When it comes to dating, each zodiac sign has its own set of quirks and characteristics that make them unique. And with the new moon and gravitational shifts that occur each month, being in the know about your neighboring signs can be a game changer. The pros and cons of dating each zodiac. So which sign will make you laugh uncontrollably? And which is most likely to never return your texts? Here are the pros and cons of dating each sign. Aries. Pros. Aries are always up for an adventure. Their fun energy is contagious, and odds are the chemistry between you both is incredible. They're straightforward and can be direct about their feelings, and rarely indecisive. And with their quick wit and straightforward ways, communication will never be a problem. And Aries will always love you until you betray them. Cons. Aries personalities can lead them to be extremely hard on themselves. During those times, it's likely they will shut you out. Don't expect return phone calls, emails, or texts. This can lead to pushing people away. Taurus. Pros. Taurus is by nature a very loving and will always make you feel safe and protected. They are romantic partners and crave cuddling and physical attention. Dating a Taurus is like dating the ultimate support system. They want to take care of those around them even far beyond relationship status. Cons. While Taurus signs are known for being homemakers at heart, it is usually on their terms and time. No coincidence that the sign is represented by a bull, as Tauruses are known for being embodiment of bullheaded. They can be the most stubborn of all signs, and the odds of Taurus stopping at nothing to win an argument with their partner could be detrimental to the relationship. Gemini. Pros. Odds are, dating a Gemini, you will often never get bored. They're mega smart, great talkers, and they tend to put your needs and feelings before their own. Geminis are attracted to intelligence overall, and they are sociable and personable, enough to talk about things in a way that lures other people's interest in. They are great communicators and definitely know how to provide a laugh. Cons. When a Gemini is being intellectually stimulated in a relationship, it's not taboo for them to ghost you. Because their mind is always going so fast, they also tend to be huge overthinkers, only to overwhelm themselves and end up becoming moody. Mood swings are not strange to the Gemini, so be prepared to never fully know what mood you may see on any given day. Cancer. Pros. You can trust Cancers with almost anything. They are the sign that overexcels when it comes to commitment. They treat their relationships with respect. Cancers are family-oriented and put the people they love first all the time. Cons. One minute a Cancer couldn't be happier, and the next, they seem to be followed by a black cloud and have no problem being defensive about it. They avoid conflict like the plague, and sometimes wind up being walked on because conflict is far more jarring than keeping things even-keeled. Leo. Pros. Leos are known for their humor, their ability to always have fun, and their likely great looks. Odds are, they are the most attractive person you've ever encountered, and their strong personality sets them aside from most. Leos are the life of the party and are often known as the memory makers. Cons. Leos are certainly not known for their sensitivity when it comes to other people's feelings, and oftentimes, without meaning to, they can come off as insensitive. Leos aren't the best when it comes to commitment, because their personality makes them wonder if the one can really be out there, leaving them always wanting and curious for more. Virgo. Pros. It's likely that if you are a Virgo, you are one of the sweetest people ever and always consider others' feelings. They are extremely reliable and will never stand you up or let you down. They are mature in their own manner and are great at taking care of others. The cons. Virgos tend to be overly sensitive and can doubt your sincerity if you ever try to help them feel better about themselves. Because of their high level of commitment to relationships, if they even slightly sense you are not as committed as they are, Virgos tend to freak out and go a little overboard. Libra. Pros. Libras are the best kissers and biggest flirts in the zodiac, and their flirtatious ways will always make you feel attractive and vibrant. As a matter of fact, they can make anyone feel special in their own unique way. They are simple in the sense that they just want to fulfill the greatest desires of their partners and be the thing desired most in the world. Cons. Because they are so sweet-natured, they often are at tease in ways that no longer become sweet. It can be frustrating loving a Libra because while you may be focused on commitment, they are too busy flirting on their own terms. Their outgoing nature can be a bit overkill for signs that need time to recharge away from high-energy individuals. And because Libras crave balance, they tend to be overly indecisive, overthinking the nature of all scenarios. Scorpio. Pros. If you've ever connected with a Scorpio, you know that the connection happens on a very deep level and can even be intense, both sexually and emotionally. Everything with a Scorpio is done with passion. Cons. Though intensity can be a big pro in a relationship, it also doubles as a con for dear Scorpio. Their overly intense ways can be overwhelming for their partner, feeling impossible to get all your layers. They can be melodramatic, which adds to their intensity, which can often lead to weird energy and vibes coming off to those who aren't familiar with the Scorpio way. Sagittarius. Pros. The best trait of the goofball Sagittarius is that they are unexperienced all on their own. They are true adventurers at heart. They are forever seeking real truth and going deep and learning more and more. They have few cares in the world and they are always up to having fun and making you laugh. Cons. Good luck knowing where your relationship stands with a Sagittarius. It can be extremely challenging to get them to settle down and commit, as they are always stimulated by new things, which lead way to giving mixed signals. In relationships, they can be deemed as slightly immature as the moment they feel threatened, they are known to cut and run. Capricorn. Pros. Capricorns are the most trustworthy and loyal of all star signs. They are always giving and very forgiving. They are easily defined by their ambitious and practical nature. Capricorns are known for going out of their way to communicate with their thoughts and deepest emotions. Cons. Feeling stifled by Capricorn may be likely, as they can be innocently manipulative and controlling. Capricorns are not believers in fate, rather preferring to make themselves their own individual masters of their fate. Aquarius. Pros. Always down to try something new, being in a relationship with Aquarius will continue to surprise you with their unique ideals and inventions. They definitely will show you new ways of thinking, and being yourself is no problem alongside an Aquarius, as they are the most accepting beings. Cons. Being too much in their own heads and less in their hearts. Emotions can be jarring for an Aquarius. And if they do not feel in charge of situations, they can also get oddly aggressive. Because of this, they can seem very detached from other people, which makes it hard for a relationship to delve into deeper levels. Pisces. Pros. Pisces are very understanding, especially when it comes to their relationships and the sensitivities that come with them. They are forever making you laugh and have the unique ability to not only be the best partner but best friend and confidant all in one. Cons. Though Pisces are understanding, they also are rich in miscommunication. Because Pisces are super enlightened individuals, they tend to get a bit absorbed in their daydreams and happenings. And because of the romantic ways of a Pisces, they tend to be easily disappointed when the object of their affections falls short of their expectations. Understanding how each individual sign shows up in a relationship leaves you better prepared for what to expect. You can now choose to steer clear of or dive further into relationships with the star signs that are meant to align with yours.